Today's Lincoln Live is brought to you by Gahanna Wendy's. Lincoln Live, named Best High School Newscast in the United States by the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences. Live from Gahanna, WGLH-TV presents Lincoln Live with Hudson Schulman and Landon Shearer.
Today, reasons to celebrate. The envelope, please.
A Gahanna tradition, bringing in the holiday season together.
And what are you thankful for?
You're watching Lincoln Live.
Good morning, Lincoln. I'm Landon Shearer.
And I'm Hudson Schulman. Welcome back to the Landon and Huddy Show.
Today's Victory Monday for the whole squad. The Patriots, Bears, and Duke Blue Devils all got a dub this weekend.
Yes, sir. Good, better, best.
Anyways, celebration here in the TV studio continues.
The National Student Production Awards, also known as the National Student Emmys, were held on Friday as high school broadcast students across the country eagerly awaited the results.
And the final award of the day was for Best Newscast, where Lincoln Live was nominated against schools in Florida, Texas, and the state of Washington.
And former 60 Minutes executive producer Bill Owens announced the winning school.
The Best Student Newscast goes to Lincoln Live 2025.
Hudson, how did it feel Friday winning Best Newscast?
It was honestly a great feeling. You know, it's really awesome to know that there's like something tangible that you can take away from the hours of hard work and dedication that you and your classmates put into something as big of a project as that. What would you have to say?
I mean, just for me, and I think for you too, I mean, obviously losing sports last year, I think just being able to win this one and knowing how much work we put into the sports last year and that we kind of one-upped it this year and we put even more work just to be able to win that just felt great for us.
I 100% agree. Lincoln Live had 6 total nominations.
And we heard Gahanna Lincoln called one other time, this one in sports program.
And the Best Sports Program Award goes to Lincoln Sports Zone. First semester, Gahanna Lincoln High School, Ohio Valley Chapter.
We favored our mileage to regionals just because we really wanted to make sure we...
The sports broadcasting class is only a semester long, and both the first and second semester Sports Zone classes were nominated.
And in the end, the judges sided with first semester.
So, our TV program has now earned 8 National Student Emmys since 2021.
And our Lila Scott was part of the winning entry for a newscast, and she joins us now with 2 familiar faces.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with News Director Evelyn Cahill and Sports Zone reporter Ian Powell. So, Evelyn, what went through your mind when you heard our name announced?
I know it sounds cliche, but I just couldn't believe it. You know, having lost the past 2 years, I was going into it not really, expecting to win. And to just hear our name was just a moment of like such joy and relief almost to know that all of our work towards this show had paid off.
Yeah, and can you tell us a little bit about the show we submitted and like what went on behind the scenes?
Yeah, so our show we submitted was probably the most technically challenging show we could have done. It included 2 live reporters, packages, on-set reporters, and we base it around an event usually, so we tried to highlight the spring musical Bright Star that was happening at the time. So we just gathered the best content that we could, put forward our best work, and made a 30-minute show, which is more than our usual 11, so that was challenging, but it was the best we could have done.
Yeah, and we also have Ian Powell here, and he was both part of both of the semesters of sports, and so you kind of knew you were going to get a win either way, but how did it feel hearing your name?
Yeah, it just felt great just hearing Lincoln Sports Zone just being called, and for first semester to get called was just amazing because we had so many great sports last fall, and to create an amazing show to win a national Emmy just surrounded about Gahanna sports, it just felt amazing just to hear Sports Zone called.
And Evelyn, how do you think this national recognition will shape the program moving forward?
Every time the program wins an award, it's kind of like a spark is reignited and creates this whole flame, because I think it reminds people of what we're working towards and that we're not just some like small high school show. We can compete with some of the best schools in the country. So I think it will, motivate us as a class and hopefully grow the program when people hear about our success.
All right, well, thanks guys for joining us. Speaking of Victory Monday, I think you guys forgot about the Browns. It was perfect timing.
Oh, that's my bad, Lila.
The holiday season is officially lighting up around our community, and a long-standing tradition is helping kick things off in a big way.
Yesterday, families gathered for this year's Holiday Lights event, featuring the annual tree lighting, activities for kids, food, and plenty of festive fun to get everyone in the spirit.
Our Jayla Daniels shows us how this celebration helps spark the start of the holiday season.
From sparkling light displays to the scent of hot cocoa in the air, the Gahanna community gathers every year to kick off the season in style, celebrating tradition and joy that only this time of the year can bring.
We have a bunch of activities going on that are sponsored by a lot of great businesses, and then at 6 p.m. is when Santa will arrive, and we'll have fireworks and we'll light up the holiday tree and the holiday lights in Creekside Park.
Students also use this event as a chance to share their talents with the community and to be a part of a tradition that brings people together each holiday season.
We have a little tent, a bunch of the student athletes, and we really just enjoy giving back to the community because they show up, support us. They've been supporting me for the past 4 years, so it's nice to give back.
We're excited to play with it with the Chamber Orchestra. This is an annual tradition that we do. We play a bunch of holiday songs, so this year we have a bunch of Christmas songs and Hanukkah songs. And I'm just really excited because this is a super fun way to get the community together and see Santa Claus.
This event is not only about giving back to the community, but about giving local businesses a chance to showcase their talents and products.
It's about this event and promoting a small business like ours and others is the fact that it's an area that the community comes together. And with the community coming together, what happens there is that now allows us to reach out to folks that we otherwise wouldn't.
Coming out to Holiday Lights because so many people in the community come and they get to find out about small businesses that are in Gahanna. Otherwise, we wouldn't, be able to. It's really essentially free marketing for our business. We get to communicate with the different patrons and different city residents, and we really enjoy being part of it.
For many, this event is a simple tradition that strengthens community ties and brings people closer.
My daughter, she actually has done this for the last 4 or 5 years. She dances up on the stage. They have the lighting, the marching band from the high school comes. They've done that a few years. It's a sense of belonging, a sense of togetherness. It makes sure that you and your family and neighbors have somewhere to go and something to do. It brings on tradition. It's a much needed thing for our community.
In the end, it's not just the lights that brighten the season, it's the community gathered beneath them. This is Jayla Daniels for Lincoln Live.
Hey Lions, get ready to go into style at tomorrow's thrift event in the gym. Score some awesome clothes while supporting a great cause. It's happening tomorrow during all lunch periods. All clothes are free and any clothes left over will be donated, so don't miss out on the chance to get some cool finds.
The Lions hockey team is looking to bounce back after a hard weekend on Friday. The Lions lost to Dublin Kaufman 6-3, and then on Sunday lost to Bishop Watterson 4-1. Goals on the weekend came from Nate Lehman with 2, Joey Mistrowitz with 1, and Dominic Coachella with 1. A key contributor on the defensive side of the ice was Ryan Bradshaw. The team will play in the Chiller Thanksgiving Classic this weekend.
We want to take a moment and let you know about the remaining Lincoln Live schedule for the rest of this semester. This will be our only show this week. There will be no show tomorrow. After Thanksgiving break, we will return for live shows a week from tomorrow. And Friday, December 5th, that's it. December 5th will be the last live Lincoln Live in our current studio. We're shutting down early so the computers and equipment can be transferred over to the new school. We will have some pre-tape shows from a temporary location in the final weeks before winter break. We will have those dates for you soon.
The actual final broadcast in the studio will be on Sunday, December 7th. It's the first annual Lincoln Live Telethon. We'll broadcast live for 6 hours from 2 o'clock until 8 o'clock. It's a class fundraiser to help pay for our class trip to the Student Television Network Convention in Tampa in February. To donate, you can use the QR code on the screen and become a friend of Lincoln Live or email Mr. Lowry for a donation link. We hope you tune in to our best stories, live guests, and a lot of fun a week from Sunday on the Lincoln Live YouTube page. Today, I'm taking the place of Parker Richard. He couldn't be here today because he was so embarrassed of the Steelers' loss.
We know that Iceman is haunting your nightmares.
Well, Lincoln, that's all we have for you today.
But before we go, Lila and Sage went into the halls to find your favorite Thanksgiving foods. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Favorite Thanksgiving food, go.
Oh, stuffing. Pumpkin pie.
Yams.
Honey roasted like ham or something.
Mac and cheese. Mac and cheese.
Macaroni and cheese.
Mac and cheese. Good choice. Mac and cheese. Mac and cheese. Good. My grandmother's cranberry sauce recipe. Ooh, that sounds good. Mashed potatoes.
I like mashed potatoes. Cherry pie. Apple pie.
Mashed potatoes and stuffing. It's a toss-up.
Green bean casserole and stuffing.
Mashed potatoes.
Mac and cheese.
Ooh.
Sweet potato casserole. Stuffing.
Bread rolls. Sweet potatoes. Cornbread. Guys, I'm getting hungry hearing all these dishes.
Stuffing. Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. Turkey and gravy.
Corn. Mac and cheese.
Good.
Rolls.
Mac and cheese. Give me mac and cheese today.
Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. Mashed potatoes. Rolls. Mac and cheese. Mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. Turkey.
Turkey. Mac and cheese and fried chicken. Stuffing. Pumpkin pie.
Mac and cheese. Turkey. Turkey.
Mac and cheese. Mac and cheese. I like rolls. Mashed potatoes.
Stuffing.